Gentlemen, hello again. You sleep much? Well, after this boring video, you probably will. Sleep deprivation is a really serious health problem in our very busy, stress-filled world. Now, if you have trouble sleeping, try this meditation. Let it get boring for a little while, and I'll guarantee you're going to sleep. End of the meditation, that's it. No, there's more to this, man. Sleep deprivation is a serious mental health issue. All jokes aside, it's really serious in our crazy, whacked out, and delirious planet. If you're lucky, you get what? 6 to 8 hours a night? Now get this. There was a video that illustrated that we can function on 90 minutes every 3 hours worth of sleep. Now, some of you combat soldiers know what I'm talking about. Some of you graveyard shifters know what I'm talking about. Some of you that are self-employed, sole proprietors of your business and are running a business, and you're always on call, you know how this works, right? But yeah, wow. It blew my mind when I found out that we can function on just 90 minutes every 3 hours worth of sleep. Now, this wouldn't work for me because I do the classic go to a building and go to work. But I kind of get it for those that do work at home or in the military or own their own business. I kind of get that. Right? A meditation like this will help you clear your mind. It'll induce relaxation because I'm going to make it boring as much as possible. And if you sleep well, you strengthen your mental health. I mean, I've gotten, and this is coming from me, this might not be you, but I've gotten a 3-hour block of sleep, and it felt like I slept for 9 hours, and I woke up ready to get after it. You know, something like that. And, you know, if you do get the right amount of sleep, it can strengthen your immune system. You know, if you're like most people, you know, you get your 6 to your 8 hours of sleep a night. And I'm not that guy. Though the sleep experts, man, I would like to have a job like theirs. And I did see one, by the way. Sleep experts suggest that you need a minimum of 8 to 9 to be at your best physically and mentally. I don't believe that. Which experts are we talking here? You heard what I just got through saying. As well as not getting enough sleep, you might have insomnia. I know I do. I know I get it. And this is without any of the enhancers. And then when I started, you know, taking things like PM pills to go to sleep, or, you know, medicines to go to sleep, you know, I still ran into the same issue of my insomnia, you know. But when I meditated, and I used a meditation like this, it suited me fine. So, here's your prep. This is very simple. Just get ready for bed. You know? 1, make sure where you are is the right amount of ambiance. See, I can't say you got to make sure where you're sleeping in is quiet, because some people cannot sleep through quiet. Okay, for instance, for me, if I were to sleep through quiet, I'd hear a very high-pitched sound. I would hear ringing in my ear. Why? Because I have something called tinnitus. I'll work on that, you know. My hearing is going down, you know. Make sure your bedroom is as comfortable as possible. Something as cool as you can get it. You know what I mean? Get into bed, off the lights, dim the lights, or keep the lights on. It doesn't matter to me. Be sure that you feel like you're in a state that you could just go to bed. Not a problem. You know? Now, if you're like me, sometimes I don't like the street lights coming in from the curtains. So ensure that those curtains or those shades are closed. Or shit, you can even put out, you know, how you say, black garbage bag material over your windows. Now, it may sound ghetto, but it does the job, all right? It makes sure you don't see none of those street lights in the street. 2, stretch out, get comfortable. It's much like 1, much like the last step. You know? Stretch out, relax. Repeat it as much as possible so that it feels well. For me, you know, I get to my side, stretch out my legs, because, yeah, I stay on my feet all day. For me to finally get to bed, it's like wonderful. You know, it's a rest for me because, yeah, I got to rest my legs. So I stretch out. And some of us old fellas, hey, yo, some of you young fellas get this too. Where you just stretch like so great that your motherfucking bones crack and all that. Yeah. Alright. Repeat that as much as possible until you get comfortable. 3. Slowly breathe. Slowly breathe into your upper abdomen. Some recommend your lower abdomen, and you may do that. You know, just get yourself into a position where, so that it isn't hindering to the sinuses and you're struggling to breathe. Man, I feel for those with asthma. You know, I had a family member of mine, and what that person would do is that they would stack up the pillows and stuff like that, or, you know, they would stack up the top of the bed to where you're like damn near sitting down. and this is where they were able to sleep. But the point is to get the right amount of oxygen in your system and to inhale and exhale slowly. Now, with each in-breath, breathe in peace. And with each out-breath, breathe out the cares of the world, the stresses of the day. Just relax your worries, man. And welcome those pleasant dreams. Now, if what's on your mind is some of the drama that you may have went through for that day, some of you with your wife or your kid's mother, you know, some of you with work or with the conflict that you had experienced out in the streets. Some of you don't even have conflicts at all. But realize, I know some that, well, I'm not going to go ahead and ramble. But number 4, ask that your dreams be helpful to you. In your mind, just relax yourself to deep relaxation. Surrender to it. Feel yourself just sinking there. Feeling as safe as you can. Alright? Yeah. And that was the last step. Excuse me for my prescriptive approach. I'm only encouraging you to see your fellow man, and I'm talking about the one you see in the mirror, as an individual on his path to self-actualization. And with a meditation like this, you need the mental fitness that it takes to get there. And sleep, it's my therapy to get me to where I need to be. Share this video to Men Needing a Red Pill Meditation. Like it if you stumbled upon this video and made it this far. Comment. Don't be a stranger. It's about time some of you do. I'm no foreigner to that. Alright, fam. The stress, the late night TV, that can just, and blue lights too, you know. Even though it's chill, they leave me simultaneously like wide awake and exhausted. And over time, I think that's what I need to work on. Alright? Find out what it is you need to work on. Because over time, getting less sleep than you really need will harm your immune system. And your immune system is the last thing you want to lose in times like these. You don't want to be vulnerable to an illness. And with that, maybe I should heed my own advice, gentlemen. Alright? Well, peace.